Hi yogis, welcome to Power Yoga with Haley. We'll begin today's class in an easy seated position on our mats. Let's flip our palms face up on our knees and find Gyan Mudra by bringing our index finger and thumb to touch. Roll your shoulders back and close your eyes. We'll begin with some breath work, some pranayama to start today's class. Inhale through the nose to the sound Sat. And exhale through the nose to the sound Nam. So repeating this mantra in your head, inhale Sat, exhale Nam. Inhale Sat, exhale Nam. Keep going in this pattern for a few more breaths. Really feeling alive in your own body, feeling your inner being, your highest self, awaken within you. Sat Nam means I am that I am truth. And we can use this mantra to awaken the power within ourselves and to live in our truest identities. Just a few more breaths here. Then you can flutter your eyes open. Inhale, sweep your arms overhead, bringing hands to prayer at heart center. We'll come back to that intention of Sat Nam. I am that I am truth. I'm awakening the power within me. Choosing whichever affirmation serves you best and taking it with you through the rest of class. Repeat this affirmation once more to yourself. And then inhale, sweep your arms high. Exhale, side bend to the left side. Right arm sweeps overhead. Feeling that stretch along the right side of your body. Hip bones are grounded. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, take it over to the right this time. You can stay up on your hand or come down to your forearm to deepen the stretch. And when you're ready, rise back up and transition into your child's pose, bringing big toes to touch and your knees as wide as you'd like. Sink those hips back towards your heels, and at the same time reach your fingertips towards the top of your mat, creating opposing forces to really lengthen your spine through each vertebrae. Just a few more breaths here. With every inhale, reaching those fingertips forward, and with your exhale, sinking your hips lower towards your heels. Then on your next inhale, we'll rise up into tabletop, stacking hips directly over knees, shoulders over wrists, finding a flat spine. Then inhale, cow pose, and exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Flow through these cat-cows at your own pace here. And take any organic movements that serve you today. This class is all about feeling good, exploring your truth, and awakening that power within. So whenever you feel like some extra movements will benefit you, go ahead and just explore that. On your next breath, find a neutral spine, and we'll stretch out the wrists by placing the fingertips towards our body, rocking weight in and out of the hands. And then next we'll place the fingertips to face one another and do the same thing. Rock weight in and out of your hands. And then coming back into our neutral tabletop, we'll inhale the right arm high, roll out the wrist in both directions. And then on your exhale, we'll thread it through thread the needle pose. You can extend your top arm or take it around and reach for your opposite hip crease for a bind here. Our right cheek is on the mat. Breathe into this gentle twist here. On your next breath, place that top arm back under your shoulder. Inhale the right arm back up, and then switch it out. Left arm high, roll out the wrist in both directions. Then exhale, thread it through, taking the same variation you did on the other side, either extending your arm or reaching around for the bind. And just breathe. Then we'll take that top arm back around, inhale, left arm back up, and then we'll meet in tabletop once more. We'll find bird dog, so extend your left leg behind you and right arm in front. One long line from the tip of your fingers to your heel. Hips are square to the ground. Squeeze through your glutes, your quads, your hamstring. And then on your next exhale, we'll take it out to the side, cactus arm, cactus leg. Hold for 2, 1, drop it down, and then we'll switch it out. Right arm extends back, left arm extends forward. Squeezing through every muscle in your leg, your core, and your arm to create one long line here. And on your next exhale, we'll cactus it out to the side. Hold for 3, 2, 1, drop it back down. From here, tuck the toes and hover your knees just an inch or 2 off the ground for 4, 3, 2, 1. Push it back to downward facing dog. Pedal it out here. Walk your dog. Again, like I said earlier, just take any organic movements that feel good to you, that feel like you are exploring your truth. Then we'll find our static down dog here for 1 breath. On your next inhale, look forward. Exhale, travel there. Forward fold, you can keep a bend in your knees. You could take ragdoll by reaching for opposite elbows and rocking side to side. So you just let your upper body hang. Then release the arms. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, sweep high, mountain pose. Exhale, gentle back bend, cactus the arms. Inhale, mountain. Exhale, hands to heart center, standing at attention, Stamastitihi. Just come back to whatever affirmation you set for yourself today. As you repeat it in your head, just feel the vibrations of that affirmation course through your body and energize you. Inhale, sweep the arms high. Exhale, forward fold. Squat and curl ball pose. Come up onto your toes, sink your hips low, and if you feel stable, you can wrap your arms around your shins. Tuck your chin in towards your chest and find a drishti, then plant your hands and step it back, plank pose. We'll lower knees, chest, chin. Inhale, baby cobra, keep the arms bent. Exhale, downward facing dog. 1 breath here. Then inhale, look forward. Exhale, travel there. Inhale, halfway lift, find a flat spine. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise up, mountain pose. Exhale, gentle back bend, cactus arms. Inhale, high. Exhale, Samastitihi, standing at attention. Again, repeating that affirmation to ourselves. And we'll sweep the arms high. Exhale, forward fold. Squat and curl, ball pose. Hugging everything in, creating energy in this ball, and then stepping it back into plank pose. We'll flow again, knees, chest, chin, until a little bit taller of a baby cobra, arms a little bit straighter, and then exhale, downward facing dog. One breath here. And inhale, look forward. Exhale, travel to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, sweep the arms high, sink the hips low, chair pose. Keep sinking the hips back and towards your mat. One long line from your tailbone to the tips of your fingers as you reach for the sky. Squeezing. Begin to lift your left foot up and step it back into a warrior one leg. So it's at a 45-degree angle from the back of your mat. You can bring it wider for more stability or narrow your stance, whichever allows you to bring your hips square towards the front of your mat. Then we'll bring the hands in a bind behind our low backs. Inhale, open the heart to the sky. And exhale, forward fold, humble warrior. Bringing that bind towards the front of our mat. Your right shoulder is digging into the inside of your right knee. Head is hanging low, neck is long. Just bowing down to our true selves. Then inhale, rise up, open the heart. Exhale, bow back down. I am that I am. Inhale, rise up. Open your heart to the universe. Exhale, bow down. Inhale, expand. Exhale, contract. Inhale, rise up. Sweep your arms high, warrior one. Exhale, open up, warrior two. Inhale here. Then exhale, side angle. Reach towards the front. Inhale, reverse warrior, reach towards the back. And then exhale, flow. Flow your vinyasa. You could take an ekapada one-legged or two-legged, or you can flow knees, chest, chin. And it's always an option just to push straight back into downward facing dog. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, travel there. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sweep the arms high, sink the hips low, chair pose. Hold here for a few breaths, squeezing our inner thighs together. Engaging all of our muscles. And then we'll begin to bring that right foot up, bringing our weight into the left foot. And when you're ready, step it back into warrior one legs, adjusting the stance as needed. Seeing if you can square your hips to the front of your mat. And we'll go for that bind behind the low backs. Inhale, open your heart to the sky. Exhale, bow down, humble warrior. Really bringing that left shoulder into the inside of your left knee, making strong contact there. Inhale, rise back up. Open your heart. Exhale, bow down. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, bow down. Inhale, rise up. Last one. Exhale, humble warrior. And then inhale, warrior one. Sweep your arms high. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale here. And then exhale, side angle. Inhale, reverse your warrior. And then cartwheel your arms down. Flow through your vinyasa. Taking your vinyasa of choice, whatever feels good for you. And we'll meet in downward facing dog. Inhale, kick your right heel up to the sky for three-legged dog. And then exhale, step it through low lunge. Inhale, reach your right arm up to the sky for a twist. And then keeping the lower body the same, rise up into a twisted high lunge. Drop the back knee to a hover about 1 inch above the mat and hold. Rise back up to high lunge and reach your left arm overhead. Inhale, spin open, warrior two. Gaze over the front middle finger, sink low. Exhale, side angle. You can reach your fingertips towards the floor or take a bind around your front leg. Staying lifted off of your thigh and your upper body. If you took a bind, go ahead and release it. And inhale, rise back up, warrior two. Exhale, launch off that front leg into half moon. Ardha Chandrasana. And then begin to bend your back knee if you'd like. You can reach for the instep of your foot with your right hand for Ardha Chandra Chapasana. And then release that foot when you're ready. Close off your hips, close off your upper body for standing splits. Inhale that leg a little bit higher. And then begin to bend your front knee and sink back into low lunge. Prepare for Shiva squats here. So we'll launch off that back foot and tap your right hand behind your right calf. So inhale, tap your hand. Exhale, bring the foot to the earth. Inhale, tap, foot to the earth. Moving quickly here with your breath, only for 8. Keep going. Once you've got your 8, we'll sweep high in a crescent lunge. Exhale, gentle back bend, and then flow. Plant your hands, move through your vinyasa. We'll meet in downward facing dog. Inhale the left heel up to the sky, and then exhale, step it through, low lunge. Inhale, open up for a twist, left arm reaches to the sky. Exhale, rise up, keeping the legs the same. Drop the back knee and hold for 4, 3, 2, 1, rise up. Exhale, exalted crescent. Inhale, spin open, warrior two. Exhale, side angle. Tick-tock your upper body. You can go for that bind on this side if you'd like. And just keep your fingertips light touching the earth or raised an inch or two off the earth. Keeping those warrior two legs. Inhale, rise up, warrior two. Exhale, launch off that front leg, half moon, Ardha Chandrasana. If you'd like on this side, you can go ahead and reach for that instep of the back foot for Chapasana. And then we'll release that back foot, close off the upper body, square the hips to the floor, standing splits. Bend into that front leg and step it back into low lunge. Taking those Shiva squats on this side, we'll do 8. Moving with your breath. This should get your heart rate up. You should start to feel little driblets of sweat running down your body. Then when you've finished, inhale, crescent lunge. Exhale, gentle back bend. And flow through your vinyasa. We'll meet in downward facing dog. We'll take one deep breath here in downward facing dog. And then inhale that left heel to the sky. Exhale, step it through low lunge. This time, we'll rise straight up into crane. Left leg is grounded, right leg comes up to a high knee position. Reach your left hand around for the outside of your right knee, and then we'll come to a twisting crane. Inhale, come back to center, and then exhale, cross that ankle over your quad. We'll sink into a figure 4. You can use that elbow to drive your knee towards the earth. Inhale, rise back up to crane. Exhale, hinge from the hips, coming into a warrior 3 with airplane arms. Hold here. Your body should be in a T shape with the hips square to the mat. Then you can begin to bend into your front knee and step back into a crescent lunge with airplane arms. Left arm stays in airplane and the right hand comes to inside of your left foot. And then we're going to launch off that front leg into crane. Back to low lunge. High crane, low lunge. Take these hops at your own pace for 8. Really feeling that heart rate elevate as you hop off your front foot and shoot into a high knee position. Keep it up. And then when you're finished, reach your left arm back, right arm forward, hover off your front thigh, and then spin open, warrior 2. Sink low into that warrior 2. Exhale, side angle. Inhale, reverse warrior. Cartwheel the arms down and flow through your vinyasa. We'll meet in downward facing dog. Inhale, kick the right heel to the sky. Exhale, step it through low lunge. Inhale, sweep high, crane with the left leg bent this time, right leg grounded like it is a mountain. Take that gentle twist with the right arm reaching for the outside of the left knee. Inhale, high crane. Exhale, figure 4. Sink your hips back and towards the mat. Inhale, rise up to crane. And then exhale, hinge forward, coming into that warrior 3 with airplane arms. Finding a T shape in your body. Feeling strong here and balanced. And then go ahead and drop back into that low lunge, keeping your airplane arms. Right arm stays reaching back, left hand's grounded on the mat. And then we'll move into those low lunge to high crane hops. Elevating the heart rate, take 8 hops here. Finish strong. And then when you're ready, reach your left arm forward, right arm back, and crescent lunge. And then spin open to warrior 2. Exhale, side angle. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, cartwheel the arms down. Flow. We'll meet in down dog. Take one big breath in, fill up your lungs, abdomen expands completely, and then exhale, let all the air out. You can come down to your knees here, grab some water, towel off. Take a few breaths here to yourself. Good work, yogis. That's hard stuff. Feel that power in us igniting as we feel our heart rate elevate and our body heat rise. We'll go ahead and push back into downward facing dog. Inhale, travel to the top of your mat. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, rise up into mountain pose. Reach that right elbow into your side. We're going to move into dancer's pose. Bending the right knee, we'll reach for the inside of your right foot. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale, hinge into your dancers. Kicking equal weight into your back hand as you are reaching forward into your front hand. Inhale, rise back up into mountain, and then we'll switch it out. Left elbow comes to pin into your rib cage. Kick your left foot back and reach for the instep of your foot. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, dancer's pose. It's okay to lose balance here. Just come right back into it. Inhale, rise up. Mountain pose. Exhale, bring your hands to heart center, Samastitihi. Bring yourself back to that intention you set for yourself in the beginning of class. Now you got to take a few minutes of yogi playtime. So you can keep working on dancer's pose, or you can work on anything that you want to. This is your choice. Any arm balances and versions that you want to try, or just deepening a pose like child's pose. You have a few minutes here. This is your time. You get to choose how you spend it. Spend it upside down, right side up. Freedom of expression is amazing. You get to exercise creativity, playfulness, whatever feels good for us, whatever we really need in this moment. $30 more seconds here for you to finish up wherever you're at. Then when you're ready, we'll meet in downward facing dog. Inhale, roll forward into high plank. Stacking your shoulders over your wrist and creating one long line from your crown of your head to your heels, engaging through your core, through your glutes, through your quads, working your muscles as we hold here. On your next exhale, send your hips high and back, but keep a bend in your knees. And then inhale, roll back into plank. Exhale, push back. Inhale, plank. A few more. at your own pace here. Working the core, keeping the arms long and strong as you push back, push through every finger. Keep going, take 2 more. One more. Meet in high plank, and then on your next inhale, roll over to your right side for side plank. Exhale, tap elbow to knee. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, crunch. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, crunch. Crunch. 4 more. 3, 2, last one. And then we'll switch it out. Roll through high plank over to your left side. And take 8 crunches, elbow to knee on this side. Halfway there. Last one. And then we'll come back into high plank. And from here, we'll take 8 slow mountain climbers, bringing the knee across the body. Go ahead and climb it out. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold for 8 seconds in high plank. 4, 3, 2, 1. 4 more climbers. Crank them out. And then we'll hold high plank for 4, 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and lower down onto your knees. And then swing your feet around and come into boat pose. On our sit bones, lift our feet off the mat and keep your upper back straight. You can keep your arms lifted or plant them behind you as long as you're keeping that straight upper back. Then we'll extend one leg, extend the other, and then extend both. Do this for 8 reps. One leg, the other, both crunch up. 1, 2, 3, and then up. Go ahead and finish your 8. Keeping the upper back straight, really making an effort not to round it. And once you finish your last one, we'll just meet in boat pose and hold. You can pulse your hands here for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Cross out your ankles and transition into child's pose. Sending your knees as wide as you'd like, sink your hips back, and release here. As you are ready, we'll just come up through tabletop, tuck the toes, and push back into downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg high, 3-legged dog. Exhale, bring your shin parallel to the top of your mat. And put your pigeon to rest, making sure that back leg is extended straight behind you. Just relax into this pose. Find ease. Find a quiet mind as you begin to release everything into the earth. Inhale, rise up and push back into your three-legged dog, taking a hip opener or whatever counter pose you'd like, and then switching it out. So inhale your left heel high. Exhale, bring your shin parallel to the top of your mat. Check that that right leg is going straight back, and then put your pigeon to rest. Putting your pigeon to rest may look different on both sides. You can be up on your forearms, your hands, or folded over that front leg. Inhale, rise up to three-legged dog. Take your hip opener of choice. Then we'll meet in down dog. Drop to the knees. Come up to a kneeling position here as we move into camel pose. Bring the hands to the low back. We'll send the hips forward as we begin to bend backwards. We could stay here with our hips on our low back, or we could take the hands towards the feet, coming into a deeper back bend variation, keeping the neck long. Only here for a few more breaths. And when you're ready to come out of it, just come out of it the same way you came in, bringing your hands to your low back. And go ahead and sink your hips back towards your heels. Place one hand on your heart, one hand on the mat, and just breathe. Keeping a long, straight spine as you feel your heartbeat slowing down beat by beat. Release your hand from your heart. We'll move into rabbit pose. So just tucking your chin towards your chest will bring the top of your head to the mat. Forehead's close to the knees. And then if you feel ready and comfortable, you can send your hips high, keeping little to no weight in your head. You can lift your head off the mat if you wanted to. Slowly come out of rabbit pose and into a seated position. And then begin to lower to your mat one vertebrae at a time. Coming into a supine position. Inhale, hug your right knee into your rib cage. Exhale, draw it across your body, supine twist. You can tee out your arms here and look over your opposite shoulder, making sure to keep both shoulder blades grounded on the mat. Hug that knee back into your rib cage. And then switch it out. Draw your left knee into your left side body. Inhale. Exhale, send it across your body, supine twist. Keeping both shoulder blades planted firmly on the mat. Breathe into this twist here. Send your oxygen and blood to your spine. Go ahead and hug that knee back into your rib cage. And then bring your right knee in to meet it. You can rock and roll side to side, massage your low back. If you'd like to take happy baby, you can reach for the outsides of your feet, your calves or shins, and rock and roll from side to side still. Drawing the knees close towards the mat, tailbone down towards the mat. Just moving with your breath here. And bringing all of your energy into one small little ball, forehead towards the knees. Exhale, let it all go. Shavasana. Release into your mat. Come back to your intention and let go of anything else. You have nothing to do. You have nowhere to be but here. Just relax, knowing that in these next few minutes, you are exactly where you need to be. You are doing exactly what you need to be doing. And nothing else that runs through your mind matters right now. So let it go. Begin to bring small movements back into your fingers and toes, rolling out your wrists and ankles. Inhale, take a long over body stretch. Then exhale, roll onto your right side, using your bicep as a pillow for fetal pose. Keeping your eyes closed, take your time and make your way up into a seated position. Inhale, sweep your arms high, bringing them to touch in prayer overhead. Then as you exhale, bring your thumbs to your third eye center and repeat to yourself, I am wise. Then bring your thumbs to your lips and repeat to yourself, I speak my truth. And bringing your thumbs down to your heart center, you may say to yourself, I am love. Now we bow our heads to seal our practice. Namaste. Thanks, yogis, for joining me. Have a beautiful rest of your day.